Итак, всех приветствую, с вами Олег Game Channel. Давненько я не записывал обычных видосов, не стримов. Просто вспоминаю свою третью эпоху, если я не ошибаюсь. Когда я просто решил найти полюбившуюся мне игру, так сказать, заинтересовался, так сказать. И решил, собственно, записать. Собственно, рассказываю, что за игрушку я нашел, так сказать, которую вы видите на своих экранах. В рекомендациях я видел видео по этой игре, но не смотрел ни прохождений, ни обзоров, но зато знаю то, что это, так сказать, такой вот симулятор свиданий, плюс немножко визуальной новеллы. Но при этом, в отличие от этих двух общих видов с 2D-графикой, тут настоящий лайв-экшен, то есть с живыми актерами. То есть довольно-таки интересный прикол. Напоминает рандеву с незнакомкой, только не такой 18+, а скорее больше как пособие по пикапу, соблазну девушек. Собственно, игра так и называется. Супер соблазнитель. Ну что ж. Проверим мои навыки, мой опыт в несвойственных для меня локациях. Ну что ж. Тут, короче, 10 эпизодов, как я посмотрел. Да. И, короче, так. Начнем, пожалуй. Так как тут 10 эпизодов, то я думаю поделить это видео на две части. Потому что 10 за раз это будет как-то многовато. Кто-то не умеет регулировать звук. То есть в меню нормально играла, блин, тут как будто по ушам дали. Так, подойди спереди, притвориться слепым. Сзади, спереди, то есть переградить путь, что ли? Давайте попробуем.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
То есть она не отойдет в другую сторону. Логично. Логично, конечно. Это раз. И во-вторых, не забываем то, что игра, и то, что применять такие реальные советы от пикап-мастера в реальной жизни следует трижды подумать. Да, потому что все остальные варианты, кроме она бы просто проигнорировала бы. А в некоторых случаях посчитал то, что вообще маньяк. Так что... это, так сказать, еще был мягким вариантом. Так, С слишком жирно. И очевидно то, что не встречались. Е то же самое. Есть минутка слишком в лоб. И вообще настырно. Ты очень красивая, я хочу себя, это вообще. Сами понимаете, поэтому я увидел тебя и решил сказать, что ты выглядишь очень элегантно. Это хотя бы меньше из всех зол.
Hey, excuse me, can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love that skirt as well, it's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment, it's direct, it's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice confident way to start in the street. So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you feed them? Like hot dogs?
Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You like animals?
Fun. I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Да, то есть, несмотря на всю такую атмосферу, да, это, конечно, английский такой вот. Ну, черт возьми, главный герой по акценту ощущается, как будто он, да, конечно, великобританец, но такое ощущение, будто у него акцент из Швеции, то есть... Ну, то есть, она из частей Великобритании как раз-таки. Чтобы говорила преимущественно она, преимущественно самому. Так, преимущество самому это, конечно... то есть... Я понял. То есть... Если мы выберем то мы вообще бревно, которое вообще не способны на конструктивный диалог, скажем так. Ну, это вообще смешно, поэтому нужно как бы и уметь отвечать на вопросы. Поэтому вариант С – это именно ответ на вопрос. Чтобы мы себя раскрывали в диалогах, то есть вести беседу.
Yeah, I was just walking, there's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
yeah,
whatever.
But you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on, and sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for bikes.
I will change.
Okay.
Так. Смотрите, это так. Как-то слишком начать трогать себя, чтобы завести ее. Лол. Найти повод, чтобы снять рубашку вместе с моим мускулом. Без комментариев. Так, это... Насчет стрижки это так, странно. Ну, этот самый логичный вариант, просто по моменту исключения. Спросить, чем она занимается, потому что выглядит креативно.
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
Well, I actually work in non-profit charity, yeah.
I like making profit, so that's...
What do you do?
I'm joking. I work in IT, but
okay.
No, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money, you like doing good things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks.
I'm focused on money. No.
That's fair.
Because IT can be creative too, so...
Sure, yeah.
Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case you want to make a guess, make an assumption, it makes it a little bit more interesting, and if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style.
Не учите, дедушка, кашлять. Я знаю то, что комплименты наше все. Помните, комплименты это главное оружие. Так, ладно. Так, ну тут представиться, очевидно.
My name is Richard, by the way.
Hey, nice to meet you.
And your name?
Alexa.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
Thanks.
Rather than just asking her name, you can always introduce yourself. It's a little bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive difference. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work
shame.
a lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff.
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
Not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home. I
That's
like
fair.
chilling.
Ага, то есть... Вот оно как. Попробуем заинтересовать ее одним из своих хобби, потому что все остальное как-то слишком метод исключения опять-таки.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls? And,
I've heard of it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
you know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that, that sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports,
Like tennis?
yeah, tennis, and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I
about
mean, most
it, no.
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere.
он англичанин,
It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front,
it's
to
a
the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You can
And
smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
Актуально, кстати, про IT. Так, собственно, то есть Ричард у нас еще из Англии, то есть Лондон, то есть британский акцент у него, по идее, должен быть. Но почему-то мне кажется то, что у него скорее шведский акцент, нежели британский. Сравните его акцент хотя бы с голосом Дэниела Рэдклиффа. Хотя, не знаю. Так. Постараться потрогать за... Нет, сразу. Хоть программист и может показаться скучным, не стоит так об этом сразу говорить. Я конструктор моделей слишком как-то банально и вообще не то. Вот Б или Д более-менее хорошие варианты. Но переходить в разговор сразу на философию. Давайте просто расскажем то, что программист как программист.
Yeah, I work in IT, and actually I love my job. I think that, you know, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day, and yeah, it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and
Молодец.
you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, you know, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
Ричард прав.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Так, ну Б это вообще смешно. Д мы вообще не выбираем. Так, А это Немножко не в тему, но нет. Поэтому мы скажем только исключительных.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become
Стоит
friends,
пробовать.
could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
This is the right choice because
Определенно.
actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
Так, ну и теперь главное не профигарить. Послушай, у меня есть пара минут, почему бы нам не выпить кофе, оставить ей свой номер. Послушай, мне... Ага. Here. Д. Сразу в бан. Б. Никуда не годится. С. Такое. А. Не нужно оставаться на достигнутом. В принципе, у нас есть все данные, зацепка, поэтому до конца. Вариант А.
Listen, I've got a few minutes right now, so do you want to just grab a coffee? What do you say?
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Победа!
The very best result in the daytime is to go for the instant date, so that's correct. Well done. If you just leave and get the number, you know, that's okay, but it's much better if you can say, listen, I've got time now, why don't we do something quickly? Notice
Отлично.
that it's just a quick thing, so it's quite easy to say yes to.
Результаты супер
That's
соблазнительные.
correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop. This is good because you've given her a nice compliment, it's direct, it's made her smile.
Так, окей. Так, настройки, ну-ка. Потому что реально как-то иногда громковато будет. Потому что в игре как-то это не регулирует от слова совсем. Две девушки в баре, ну-ка. Две красивые девушки пьют вино. О, сразу двоих. Обычно я руководствуюсь правил за двумя зайцами погонишься, ни одного не поймаешь, поэтому... Ну это игра, но это игра. По крайней мере, я могу не переживать то, что, так сказать, игру не забанят на ютубе. Так, ладно. Вариант С, конечно, без комментариев. Б слишком палевно и тупо. Д не менее тупо. Остается только два варианта. Либо мы говорим немножко в лоб, как дерзко, либо нейтрально. Но, в принципе, в верном направлении. Поэтому я буду более нейтрально, как обычно я поступаю.
Maybe we should go look for
Hey
a
girls,
place.
sorry, excuse me. Can you
Okay.
help me with something really quickly?
Жалко то, что
Yes,
вариант ответа не
okay,
пропадает в
What
катсцене.
it is tomorrow's my best friend's birthday, and she's a girl, and she looks kind of similar to you, you know, kind of stylish and stuff. And she loves fashion, so I want to get her something, you know, like something to do, like jewelry or clothes stuff.
You
know.
wanna buy her a present?
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
get her a present. She's just a friend,
Yeah.
but I want to get her something really cool. She's a good friend. What do you think?
maybe you can give her a coupon, like a gift card to some store. I don't
Like
know.
Zara or something, yeah?
Yeah,
Someone like
I
Zara,
don't know. Depends on what she likes.
Yeah, she likes clothes and stuff.
Yeah, so maybe the gift card would work for her.
This is the kind of PUA opinion opener. It's very good in that it will often get you into a conversation, so it's a good choice here. It's pretty much guaranteed to work, so if you have something like this for real, or if you want to use the one in this clip, then it will actually work in the bars. Good choice.
Ага, хорошо подойдет для начала. Ну, насчет в реальной жизни не знаю, но... Не знаю. Как говорится, в барах я не знакомился, тем более с двумя. Поэтому сказать не могу. Так, углубляться лучше не надо. Нужно для начала узнать имена. Согласитесь, это первое, что надо делать при знакомстве. Узнать имена.
Oh, that's great advice. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I think she'll like that, yeah. So my name's Richard, by the way. Nice to meet you. Oh, that's a nice name.
Oh, thank you.
That's a good name too. I'm Richard.
That's a nice name. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like old English name from
Oh yeah?
kings and stuff, yeah.
Oh.
That's correct, because you know I've trained guys all over the world and I see them getting into these kind of present openers, opinion openers, and staying on that subject for 5 minutes until it dies out, and then they have to get out of there. So it's very important to transition quickly, and a nice way to do it is just to introduce yourself and get their names. So how do you know each
Не
other?
учить дедушку кашлять.
From school.
From school?
Yeah,
Ah,
like
well, when
university.
you were-
Я знаю то, что
yeah,
первое надо
college.
узнавать
not
имена.
school, like 5
No, no,
years
no,
old.
no, no.
Okay. And so you were in the same class or something, yeah?
No, we studied different classes.
Okay, let me guess. So I think
Девушек,
that
кстати, подобрали
you
красивых.
studied fashion, and I think you studied drama. Is that exactly right?
No, opposite.
The opposite.
So
Oh, you studied
opposite.
fashion and she studied drama.
No.
I studied economics.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, studied business.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's has nothing to do with drama and fashion.
Not really.
Not really.
Угу. Бизнес между, ну, без комментариев, просто отлетает. Клуб лица тема с девушкой, которая тебя сегодня сказали, что это милые. Угу. Ну, господи, очевидно то, что тут вариант Б самый адекватный.
I like that, you know, because a lot of people they do like, I don't know, some simple easy subject, but doing business is really nice. I like it.
Yeah, but it's kind of common thing to do in here.
Yeah?
I think so.
What? So you think a lot of girls in this bar study business?
No.
I don't think so. I think they study Instagram.
Oh, right. Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, did you do well at university? You got good grades?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it's cool. Well done. You'll notice that in the interactions we want to balance validation, you know, saying
Не
well
учи.
done, making the girl feel good.
Я прекрасно
with things
знаю
that
то,
are
что
easy
комплименты
or
всегда
challenging.
работают.
In this case,
А
it's something that
ты,
they've
блин,
worked
паузу
hard on,
говоришь,
some
очевидную.
achievements. So why not say well done? You know, give them some validation there for that. So how long have you guys known each other?
So long.
Yeah, 42 years.
No, 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't- you look very young. I'm
Oh,
only
thank
joking.
you. Relief.
And you know what? I would guess that she's like the crazy one.
Ричард,
Yeah.
по крайней мере,
And
хорошо
I think you're
шутит.
the sensible one. So
Нормально,
she's getting
скажем так.
drunk and you're like, look, chill, come on, let me get you home. Is that right?
A little bit.
Yeah,
It
sometimes,
depends.
yeah.
You know, it depends.
Don't be shy.
She can go
And she's the
crazy.
shy one as well. That's cool.
Yeah, she is. A little bit.
Nice. And who's the one who,
Да, если вообще не перевели.
who gives good advice
То есть перевод тут такой,
out of you two? Who's the one who
более-менее,
has problems and then who's the
Но-
one that gives advice?
помогает
We're
углубиться в
girls. We always
ситуации.
have problems.
Of course, yeah.
We're both. Like, I think she's more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I would say we're equal, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Тест лучших подруг. Кто из них лидер в отношениях? Так. Давайте-ка просто, кто из них лидер в отношениях? Кто ведет?
Let me ask you this: which one of you is the leader? So when it comes to making decisions, like let's go here tonight, no, let's do that. I think it's you. Is that right?
Why? Why do you think so?
I don't know. Well, one person always leads and makes all the decisions, and the other person is happy to follow. That's the way it goes.
It depends on the situation, maybe.
Yeah.
No, think about it. One of you would
Well,
choose
she
more
decided to come here tonight.
So you're the leader. Congratulations.
And I decided where we had dinner. So, you know,
I feel like half.
Баланс?
Yeah, really? You're sure?
I don't know. Maybe like in some other
Логично.
situations. It's not working?
Yeah, I guess this kind of failed, but I read so many books, and they always said there's a leader, and like 90% of the time they would
There are
decide and
always
whatever.
exceptions in this
Yeah,
life, you know?
well, I guess you're exceptional,
Oh,
so that's good, right?
thank you.
When you're talking to two girls, you need to engage both of them, and this
Опять
is a nice
базу
way to
говоришь.
bring both of them into it. To talk about
Раз их
their
несколько, то
character types
нужно
and
задействовать
she's
всех.
the leader, and this girl, you know, she's trouble, isn't she? And that kind of thing. So you're not asking a question, you're kind of cold reading, making an assumption and a guess, and you're bringing both girls into the interaction, so it's correct. So what were you doing before you came here?
We went for dinner.
Ah, dinner, nice. Where'd you go? Italian? Or?
No.
We had some fast food.
Yeah, like burgers and fries.
Ну тут очевидно, что я должен говорить даже без вариантов ответа, согласитесь. Про свой день. Тоже не следуется фигурой. Ай, господи. Ну серьезно. Тут только один вариант. Вообще без вариантов, даже до того, как эти варианты вообще появились. Игриво заметить, что по ним нельзя сказать, что они любят фастфуд. Ну согласитесь, ну реально.
You know what? I do find that a little incongruent. You know, you girls in your nice dresses, looking all fancy, and then you're just like eating burgers.
Хороший
Yeah,
юмор.
maybe. Yeah, maybe it feels a little bit weird, but
It's okay once in a while, though, right?
yeah.
This is perfect. You know, it's something that is very safe to tease about. It's not their.
Подколок.
You know,
Я
their
знаю
favorite
толк в
thing in
подколках.
life.
Не
It's
учит
something that
дедушку
they know
кашлять.
they shouldn't do. So it's a nice
Шутки
thing to
это
tease
моя
about.
приоритет. Сфокусироваться на девушке, которая тебе нравится, игнорировать тебе подругу. Бан. Уделять равное внимание обоим девушкам. Я вам так скажу, за двумя зайцами погонишься, ни одного не поймаешь. Да и вообще, девушки, как из моего опыта я могу сказать то, что очень часто любят задавать, кто больше нравится. Поэтому правильный вариант будет уделять немного внимания девушке, которая тебе нравится. Поэтому как бы нужно сосредоточиться только на тех, кто нравится. А если, хочешь собрать побольше, то прогоришь в реальности. Это вам не аниме-гаремник.
Perfect, because it's a tough balance, right? Because you like one of the girls, but you don't want the other one to get bored. So that's exactly what you want to do. You want to give more attention to the girl that you're more interested in, but make sure that the other one is happy and likes you, but that she also knows that that's the one that you like.
Я
So
понял.
what do you chicas like to do in your spare time? How about you?
Опять базу говорит.
Anya,
I like to dance.
you're a dance? Oh, don't say that about yourself. What did you say?
I like to dance.
Ah, dancing. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Okay. What else?
And I go to the gym a lot.
All right, cool. And how about you?
Oh, I have so many interests. Watching movies. I'm crazy about TV shows. I'm like
Yeah.
a freak. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And I also like love playing with my dog.
Ну, смотрите-ка. Первый вариант сразу в топку. Сразу. Собачьи бои. То же самое относительно. Рыбки это вообще какой-то нейтральный вариант и вообще от темы разговор. Да и вообще как бы собаки. Нужно сказать то, что как бы... Да, вариант Б. Сказать, что это мило и что люди с домашними животными более заботливыми. Смотря какие люди, но, как правило, да. Поэтому вариант С. Ой. Нет. Б. Да, все точно, Б. Господи, я, блин, путаю буквы. А, Б, С, Д, Ж. Как в этом, как его... Кто хочет стать миллионером? Порядок.
But that's interesting actually, because I was reading this thing like what was it, in Journal of Psychology or something, and it said that people with pets, and especially dogs, and is it a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Ah, perfect. It said that people with opposite sex pets who really like them, and you said you did, it means they're really caring people in general in life. So.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very interesting
Maybe,
actually.
yeah, that's interesting.
So it's the kind of idea that, you know, you meet someone and then if you find out they really like animals, they have a pet, it means they're, you know, you can trust them and they're probably a good person.
That's interesting.
Cool, hey?
Yeah.
And is it true about her?
Yeah, exactly.
Задавил психологией.
Whether you love animals or not, it doesn't matter. You have to understand that she does, right? So
Правильно.
it's something that you shouldn't turn into a joke, be rude
Правильно.
about, or, you know, contradict.
Слушай, ты пазл
Why not
говоришь.
say something positive about it? And there's an example that you can use all the time because a lot of girls love dogs or cats.
Очевидная
Can
вещь.
you tell her to just stop talking so much? She's just talking all the time. Is she always like that? No, I'm joking. She doesn't really say
Yeah.
much. But she's
Why?
sweet. She seems very sweet.
Yeah, she is. She's
You're
really
sweet.
nice. Thanks.
Спросить, кем они себя видят через 5 лет. Мы, блин, а что? Развлекаться пришли или занудствовать?
So you say you go to the gym, yeah?
Yeah.
And what about you? You do some stuff?
Just
Gym?
do some jogging, you know, that's pretty...
Jogging?
Yeah.
Like when you steal someone's wallet and you run away?
That was a good one. Something like that.
Okay, wait, let me check your muscles. Oh, that's not bad actually.
Right?
Compare?
No, I'm pretty weak, you know?
Yeah. Wait, check this out.
Woo!
Amazing, yeah? Like a rock.
Oh, right.
Actually-
You want to check it?
Check it, it's hard as diamonds. Yeah.
Cool. Amazing.
Под
This
одеждой
is
самое то.
always kind of playful and fun. Lots of girls will say they go to the gym and do stuff, and this is a nice transition from there. Allows you to get a little bit physical, and it usually brings out some smiles. So it's something you can try. Well done, it's the right choice. But you girls are in pretty good shape, so I think you must do more than jogging. You do some sports.
Well, sometimes I play squash, but
Oh.
not as
Squash,
often.
ага.
Maybe wish.
Okay, I play a little bit as well.
Oh yeah?
hmm
That's great.
What else? Anything else?
I used to play basketball when I was in college,
Yeah?
but yeah, it was a long time ago.
That's cool as well.
Yeah.
You
but
watch the
not
NBA
anymore.
or you don't watch it?
I used to, yeah, I was crazy about it, but I have my job now and I don't have plenty time, so I don't watch it anymore that
Alright.
often.
Выпендриться. Как говорил один мудрый человек, не выпендривайся. Это я еще зацензурил. Понты до добра не доводят. Поэтому не знаю, что такое клубничные поля. Скорее всего, какая-то игра. Поэтому пускай будет это, потому что мы в клубе. Поэтому... Но просто понты до добра не доводят. Ни в коем случае не делайте понты.
Girls, do you like psychology tests? Things like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can try.
Well, who doesn't? Come on.
I don't know, it's interesting.
Of course
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Have you done this one called Strawberry Field? Psychology test?
No.
Okay,
Have
try
you?
No.
try this right now with me, both of you, okay? So maybe close your eyes, it will help. So close your eyes and you imagine you're walking in some beautiful place and then up ahead you see a field of strawberries. And tell me, there's a fence around it. How high is the fence? Just show me with your hands how high it is. Okay. Oh, okay, nice one. All right, that's enough.
О как.
And then, yeah, you can put your hand down. And then the next thing, so you go in there and you want to eat some strawberries. How many strawberries do you eat? What's your
Ричард немало, видимо,
I
книг
will
по
eat as
психологии
many as
прочитал.
I can.
Okay. And
Красавчик.
how about you?
Me too.
Loads of strawberries.
Yeah,
Okay.
strawberries.
But then you've eaten all the strawberries, you're leaving, and then the farmer comes, and he's like, "You ate all my strawberries." And then what do you say back to him?
I would just say I'm sorry.
What would you say?
I'm hungry.
I was hungry. Okay. All right. You can open your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you what it means, right? It's very interesting. So the first one, how high the fence is, that's your barrier to sex. Yeah?
На секс,
Like how open you are,
близость.
because strawberries represent passion and stuff for a woman.
Okay.
So yours was
Субтитры
kind of
смягчают.
like medium. Yours was really high. Like a huge fence. So it means, you know, you're quite difficult to have sex with, basically. But anyway, you don't have to answer if that's true or not. But then the number of strawberries you eat is your sexual appetite.
Okay.
So some girls maybe they say, "Oh, I would have
Сильно,
like half a
сильно, чувак,
strawberry."
сильно.
And then she's like a girl that doesn't like sex. And then go have a few strawberries, but you,
Nah.
what did you say? You ate every strawberry in the world or something.
Yeah, like
So, okay.
all I wanted. Yeah.
And then the final thing is what you say after sex. So in the farmer category.
Субтитры, наверное, в букве переводчики делали.
I'm hungry.
You say I'm hungry. Yeah, you're hungry after sex, right? It's normal.
Yes.
Где-то перевели,
That's
где-то
so
нет.
funny.
Seems perfect to
I'm
me.
sorry.
I think that was dead on. Psychological test win.
Win.
Whoa. Interesting.
Now, if you can be bothered to learn this, it actually is another thing that works. Again,
Реально всегда работает. Отвечаю,
so
отвечаю.
it's not ideal. We don't want you to just learn a bunch of stuff and go out and repeat it. But if you do find yourself in a boring situation, you know, a date that's not going so well, talking to a girl and you think she's not that into you, why not have it ready? You know, it's quite interesting. And you can always just say it's a psychology test that you saw online, right? So what did you guys do? What about you, Anya?
I have a fashion store.
Oh yeah, selling clothes?
Yeah.
Nice. You?
I don't work at the moment.
Unemployed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Мгм. Может быть, ее покровителем. Знаю я таких покровителей. Это сразу в бан летит. А, это как-то совсем не то, поэтому просто узнаем ее получше. Спросите ее, о какой работе она мечтает.
Well, I'm sometimes unemployed, but it's by choice. So for you, like you're looking for something, or you're just
Yes, I'm looking for something suitable for me, but
what's your dream job?
I want to open a flower shop.
Oh, that's nice. Because when you said I
Yeah.
don't do anything, I just thought you were at home painting nails and like getting some dude to.
No.
And you buy your own drinks and stuff, so yeah, that's all right. You're still independent.
Yeah, trying to.
This is a nice, just playful answer. Good one.
Good
You
one.
girls seem really nice, but do you have any bad habits?
No.
Drug abuse?
No.
Cigarettes?
No.
Alcohol. Got you.
That's not a bad habit.
Cheers.
No,
No,
cheers.
your liver's very happy.
Чиз, сыр.
That's alright.
Хорошо шутит Ричард. Молодец. Вот в этом плане он, конечно, в точку попадает. Когда я за него не отвечаю. Переспит в бан. Какая более распущенная бан. Ну тут просто метод исключения. Спросить у Ани, подруги, хорошая ли Настя девушка. Ну, очевидно, потому что все остальные варианты это полностью топка. Ну, реально топка.
So Anya, I don't know why, but I trust you. You seem very honest. So tell me, is she a good girl?
Yeah, she's a nice girl and very intelligent.
Ah,
Oh, thank you.
she's nice. Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, she's a good friend. Right.
Instead of directly saying, you know, I like you, a nice way to do it is to bring the friend in and ask questions about the girl you like. I've seen this work all over the world, and it's the
Ну,
right
кстати, неплохое,
well,
да,
that's good that
да.
you're honest and told me that.
Actually, I'm honest.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, she has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Почему она тогда разговаривает с тобой? Нейтрально, но лучше не надо, потому что она как бы 21 век, камон, женщины независимы. Удовлетворяет ли он ее в топку, этот вариант ответа? Что у девушки не может быть слишком много мужчин, сами понимаете. Спросить, собирается ли она за него замуж. Так, ну это хотя бы нормальный ответ. Насчет варианта D сразу в топку. Поэтому самый очевидный ответ это Б. Ну, потому что тут реально метод тыка. То есть даже не путать метод тыка, метод исключения.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, how long you been together?
For like a year?
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're gonna get married?
I don't think so. I don't
Oh
know.
no, that's really bad. So why? What's wrong with him?
I don't know. We just have something.
Yeah, problems,
Yeah.
unresolvable, interminable problems. But
Yeah,
that's
I think
okay.
so.
I'm sure you still have some nice things in your relationship.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Легкие какие-то
because
диалоги.
this allows you in a smooth way to find out how serious they are in the relationship.
Кстати, да.
Because if they're very, very serious, you want to back off. If they're not so serious, why not keep in touch with the girl, keep her around, and who knows, one day when she's single.
Как говорится, если отношения ненадежны, надо брать. И просто идеально. Игра плохому не научит. Отвечаю. Победить его в драке. Бан. Уйти, потому что у меня есть парень. Трус. И это вообще тупо. После всех того, чему мы прошли. Поэтому метод исключения вариант А. Спросить, был он против вашего общения? Ну, это очевидно, то что... Ну, что он сделает? Просто болтаем.
Well, look, I don't want to disrespect your dude, so would he mind
Dude?
us talking?
No.
Like if he was watching us right now and we were like, he would be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? If we took selfie and he saw it, he'd be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's kind of chilled, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Не
That's
ревнивый.
good, right? Not
Хорошо.
too jealous. This works psychologically because you're taking away her independence. You're saying, well, would he allow you to talk to
Правда.
me? Like, are you allowed to do that?
Вот тут
So
ты прав.
she's going to want to say, of course I'm allowed. I do what I like, and you know our relationship's fine.
Женщин, 21 век на дворе.
I'm allowed to talk to other men.
Независимость.
She's not going to want to say, actually, I'm not allowed, and you know I shouldn't do it because he controls me and tells me exactly what to do. So it's the right option.
Итак, А или Б. Так, теперь у нас два варианта. Узнать их план на вечер, живут ли они вместе и так далее. Узнать, целовались ли они, попросить их поцеловаться. Сразу в бан. Сразу в бан. Поэтому просто узнаем план на вечер. Живут ли они вместе. И все такое.
Did you make any plans for later? You can go carry on the night?
No plans.
Yeah. How about tomorrow? You don't need to wake up because you're you're not working at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you need to open your shop early in the morning or
Yeah.
you do? Okay, cool. I don't really need to do anything, so I can stay out, sleep
Yeah, you can. We need to catch up some beauty sleep.
in. I don't need it. Exactly. This is an important step. You're finding out important logistics that will tell you how easy it is going to be later in the evening to take one or both of the girls and do something with them.
Серьезно. Так, попытаться получить номера 2 девушек. Такой себе. Сказать Насте, что ты хотел бы пригласить ее куда-нибудь заручиться поддержкой ее подруги. Предложить потусоваться всем вместе и попросить номер. В принципе, кроме варианта А, Б и С самые такие вот нормальные. Я даже не знаю, какой из них лучше. Мы можем выбрать то, либо можем выбрать это. В принципе, и то идеально подходит, как по мне. Но даже не знаю. Это ж игра, поэтому давайте выбирать по игре. Игра же сказала то, что тут надо 2 романсить. Тут мы говорим с 2, поэтому давайте просто 2.
But listen, look, to be honest, I think you're really great girls.
Thanks.
You seem like really good girls and you're nice to talk to and stuff, so we should definitely do something sometime. We could play squash all together.
Oh yeah.
Or we could go to a fashion show or something, because, you know, that would be fun.
Oh yeah.
So,
Okay. Cool.
why don't you give me your number, and
Okay.
then we can arrange something like to meet all together.
Yeah, sure. Maybe watch movie or something.
Yeah, movies are good.
Here you go.
Изи победа.
Now, if there are a couple of girls, why not take their number and suggest just meeting up again? Why do you have to be
Логично.
so fast and choose which one you want, or, you know, try to get that one on a date? They're together right there. Maybe you suggest that you guys can all go hang out again. Maybe you're going to bring your friend, and you can take it a little bit slower, bring these girls into your social circle, and in the end, it probably would work out better in a lot of cases. Okay, well, it's great speaking to you. I'll leave you guys to it.
Okay.
Have a nice time for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Have a good night.
See ya.
Yeah. He seems a really nice guy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you should go out.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, cool.
Супер соблазнитель.
This is the kind of PUA opinion opener. It's very good in that it will often get you into a conversation, so it's a good choice.
Господи, давайте просто на этом остановимся. Так. Так. То есть 20 и 29% это как раз таки показывает то, что... то есть все остальные варианты ответов абсолютно все нужно выбрать, чтобы получить 100%. Даже самые такие неловкие и тупые и смешные. Но мы этого делать не будем, конечно же. Я просто показываю вот эти вот штуки перед началом. Тверк-атака тупо. Толкнуть пидором тупо. Начать разговор. Ага, когда там музыка играет. Мы просто танцуем, но при этом не так уж в лоб. И по-тупоски. Поэтому невербально, как невербальное заклинание, привлекаем внимание.
In a noisy environment, you don't want to be too conversational, so...
Да ладно, блин, чувак, как будто я не догадался. То, что в баре шумно. Быстро славится и продолжает танцевать. Начать танцевальный батл с ней. Спросить, хочет ли она выпить. Спросить, с кем она здесь. Спросить. Быстро представиться. Но вы сами должны понимать, какой вариант тот самый очевидный. Но ради интереса будем не танцевальный батл проводить, а представимся немножко в шумной обстановке и продолжим танцевать.
I'm Richard.
Jana.
Nice to meet you. That's it. You don't want to spend too long talking because it's a noisy dance floor. So that's exactly it. Very quick, then back to dance.
Абсолютно верно. Потому что, как бы, мы не совсем уж такие вот танцоры диско, что прям вызывать на батл. И достаточно просто представиться на близком расстоянии, конечно же, потому что тут шумно. Не доедать разговорами, а просто представиться, потому что, да. Ричард все правильно сказал. Утиловной походкой. Майкл Джексон. В шоке. Ладно. Спросить, что он любит делать в свободное время, это сразу в топку. Сами знаете уже почему. Поэтому остается единственный вариант — танцевать близко к ней. Очевидно. Сразу за руки вот так вот. Nice.
If you're just dancing kind of near her, then she could move away. So you want to escalate a little bit.
Можно заявить о себе. Согласен. Потому что если будем просто танцевать рядом, то это просто топтание на месте и никуда. Так, принести напиток. Целовать. Узнать, хочется ли она присесть, потому что она, возможно, устала танцевать на каблуках. Так, вариант С идет в топку. Либо напиток, либо присесть. Ну, и то неплохо, но лучше же присесть.
You must be tired from those heels, and we should. It's so loud as well. Let's go and sit down over there.
Yes, please.
This is another reason to get off of the dance floor, and if you notice, it's not so much of a question, it's more of a suggestion. So it's very easy to say yes to, and you're more likely to get her to agree and go with you. So you really like dancing, eh?
I do. Yeah, very much.
But you seem sober. It's strange. Why are you in the club and you still seem sober?
Can't dance as well if I drink too much.
Логично.
Alright, well we started now, so...
Yeah, no,
Be
it's
okay.
okay. No, I'm not standing.
And I think, I saw you on the dance floor, but I think before, did I see you in the smoking area? Was that you?
Yeah, probably. You don't like smoking?
Так. Курение. Курение? Курение. Сказать, что это плохая привычка, ее стоит бросить. Так. Зошников не спрашивали, поэтому не надо навязывать. Б. Сказать, что это не проблема, даже если ты не куришь. Ну... Я не курю, я вообще принимаю наркотики, но это вообще кринги. Так, поэтому остается вариант А. Нет, стоп. А, да. Сказать, что это плохая привычка, ее стоит бросить. Сказать, что ты не любишь курить, но это ее выбор. Ага. Ну вот, самый идеальный вариант — это как раз таки С. То есть, я, конечно, не курю, но за других не ручаюсь. Это самый очевидный вариант. То есть, в жизни я бы выбрал то же самое. Да и как почти, наверное, все. По крайней мере, с кем я общаюсь. Мы просто в чужое не лезем. Вот и все. Это называется нейтрал.
Well, I don't smoke, but you know, it's your choice. But I do hope one day you will quit.
I'm working on it. I'm
Yeah?
working on it. Yeah, I know.
Alright,
I
I'll
know
help
it's
you.
bad.
I'll encourage you by reminding you constantly that it's... No, not really. I'll just encourage you not to
Well,
distract
thank
you.
you. That would be helpful.
On one hand, you don't want to nag her, and on the other hand, you don't want to tell her it's great if you don't think it is. So this is the correct middle ground.
Я только что это
Right
объяснил,
choice.
чувак.
And so you smoke, but do you have any other bad habits?
Что-то золотая середина.
I think it's the only real bad one. I can be messy sometimes if that's a bad habit. I don't chew my nails or anything.
Compulsive gambler or
No,
I don't know,
not
thief.
yet.
Like, what is it? What's the word for the people that have to steal things? Like there's a technical.
Oh, I don't remember.
You know there
I
is
do.
one though, right?
Necro.
It's like
necro something.
That's people that have sex with dead people. Checking necrophilia.
Ну ты и шутник.
No.
Прикольно.
That,
And I
I
was
don't
thinking
have that.
narcolepsy, but that's the sleeping one. But there's definitely one for stealing stuff.
There is. So, do you have any bad habits?
Так. Люблю причинять людям боль. Бан. Их нет. Ну, мало кто поверит. Это раз. И по опыту скажу, то, что девушка любит честных ответов. Они любят честных, поэтому как бы честь, как бы честность, это тоже наше все. После комплиментов, поэтому честный ответ.
Well, I don't think I have anything too bad, but it depends what you think. So I don't know, like sometimes I might smoke weed. Haven't tried like super hard drugs, but a couple drugs. And aside from that, I don't know, sometimes I can be really harsh with people, a little bit
That's good
impatient.
honesty.
Impatient.
Okay.
No, I'm sure I have some bad ones, but nothing super bad. And definitely nothing like
Не,
you know,
не
habit
супер
that-
плохо, как
that really annoys
говорится.
people.
Okay. It's good.
Excellent. In this case, you want to have some honesty, and you know sometimes the honesty can be shocking, surprising, but it has an interesting effect on her attraction levels. They're likely to go up.
Логично.
So tell me, do you have any good habits or like healthy stuff you do?
Yeah. I dance a lot.
Yeah.
I like to go hiking. I take my dog and we hike in the mountains a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's great. And let me see. Yoga?
Do you have a dream of
Yoga?
like climbing Everest or Kilimanjaro or something
No,
like
it's
this?
too cold.
Слишком
It's too cold.
высоко.
I like to be warm.
But I have some friends that climb Kilimanjaro and they're just regular people. Like they started in the
Сразу,
morning,
блин,
and they
рекордный,
got to the
блин,
top by
выбрал.
sunset or
They had help.
nightfall. Yeah, of course, that guy's carrying everything, but
I don't
it
think I
seems
would do
like
it.
it's kind of easy.
No, you
No?
would do it.
I like to think I would, but if you put me there, I don't know.
So you hike. What else do you do?
Lots of sports. I tried climbing recently. Sometimes I play squash. Used to play tennis, but I guess now I just go to the gym a few times a week, and that's about it.
You go to the gym. Really?
I who boss of a gym. Так, ладно. Что-то отвлекся. Так. Сказать, что она тоже не выглядит как подходит в сторону жар-зал. Спросите, о чем она вообще говорит. Постоянно ходишь в жарный зал. Кубиков будет перебор. Так, да, я отметаю. Б тоже. Ну, кстати, более нейтральные, но я бы ответил С. Потому что, как бы, мы знаем, как мы выглядим, так сказать, еще и, так сказать, накачанное тело, это действительно будет перебором. Поэтому идем в ва-банк.
Look, I'm going to be straight with you. It's quite a problem for me at the moment with girls because I just get too much attention, and when I'm, you know, just slightly close to a girl, she wants to get married and all of this stuff. and I don't have a six-pack, so imagine if I add a six-pack as well. So I go to the gym, but I'm always there, and I'm like, shall I do 2 more? Well, I get to, you know, the girls like me a lot already, so...
So you do it for the benefit of women.
Well,
so you're not too hot.
Do it for the benefit of women. I mean, they're already benefited a lot, so it's mainly for me, but it's just that extra motivation that you get when you're single and desperate, and you're like, I need a girl, come on, 1 more rep,
And
come
you
on.
have so many.
You know, I do well, when I'm single, I do, but when I have a relationship, I only have 1.
Okay.
Гениально.
Notice that this is said with a smirk, but it is taking her
Принять
attack
вызов.
and not being a wussy, you know, about it, not crying about it, not
Не
attacking
пусти.
her back, being playful and playing this
Не
kind of
будь кистой.
arrogant, cocky role. That actually works really well when it's done tongue-in-cheek. Just think Robert Downey Jr. I'm trying to guess. I mean, when I look at you, I think you're...
Прям как Роберт Дауни-младший, как железный человек.
Music. I don't know why I think that, but what did you
Как
study
Тони
at
Старк.
university?
I actually studied dance.
Dance?
I did.
You studied
I did.
dance?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had that. I know they have like ballet schools and stuff, but you can
It's,
study.
there's music at the university too. It's an art school. But yes, dance, ballet, jazz, hip hop.
Oh, yeah, cool. Justin
lot of
Timberlake,
things.
Usher.
Yes,
Yeah?
exactly like that. Like we were here.
Nice one. And so that was university, but what's your job now? Are you something
I
a
actually
dancer
own
or
a dance
something?
studio.
Ух ты. Очевидно, что она обучает стриптизом. Бан. То есть всякие пошлые шутки, которые очевидные, их сразу в баню. Так. Как я сказал, комплименты наше все. Но стоит все же к ним подходить с умом, но это наше все.
You know what? I really like that because it's something entrepreneurial and it's something where you're really doing something you're passionate about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's wonderful.
No, big respect for that. Plus, you know, it's a big risk, and not to be. I don't think it's sexist. I think it's the fact that women don't normally take those risks, like to open their
Да,
own
обычно
business and stuff. So it's
это
very,
уже
very cool.
норма,
Thank you.
то, что
Yeah,
женщины
it's been
открывают
wonderful. I
бизнес.
love doing it.
And tell me, who do you teach?
Children.
Yeah, children.
yeah, I love kids.
Like ballet for little girls.
Ballet
and
for
all that
little
stuff.
girls, like 5.
It's so cute,
Yeah,
actually, when they
5 to 10.
and they actually love it as well.
Yeah, we have a dance at the end of every class, every school period, like every 6 months. We have a dance recital.
Very cool. You have some videos on YouTube of it.
YouTube.
You have to show me later.
Okay.
This is undoubtedly a cool thing about her, so you definitely need to connect on it and compliment it because she's going to have a lot to say, a lot of emotions in there, and you want to be positive.
Я это говорил.
I just noticed you got some tattoos.
Oh.
May I?
Yeah.
Тату говоришь. Говорят, в топку. Насчет «с» я уже говорил, не навязываем свое мнение, а просто поддерживаем диалог. Так что, очевидно, метод логики и исключения вариант Б.
This is interesting. You've got like coordinates here. What's that? Is something special there?
It is. I went to Iceland, and those are coordinates for my favorite waterfall from the trip.
Oh, like the
And,
most beautiful place or something.
Yes, and the mountain range is Asia. It was the first mountain range we drove through when we went. So very special.
So the idea is that you had an amazing time and you just look at it and you...
Yeah, it was the adventure of my life, so I wanted it forever.
Nice, I get it. Cool. I was like, what's that? But it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's strange.
Cool. If someone has an interesting tattoo, there's usually a story behind it. They're going
Как
to
правило, но
used
это
to
не
telling
точно.
the story, but then by handling it in the right way, you'll still make them feel good and have a good moment of
Они
connection.
могут иероглифы и просто
So I
треугольник
think that's
поставить.
probably enough about me. What is it that you do?
It's kind of strange, right? So I'm not like
Doctor
an accountant
Strange.
or whatever. So it's
Я делаю
I make
видео для
videos for
YouTube.
YouTube, so I could say I'm like a YouTube professional.
Ютубер. Да это же
What
я.
sort of videos? What do you mean?
Different videos,
Стримы
like
и
different subjects,
игры.
giving advice
Ладно,
about
шутка.
health and different
Okay.
things, and then He kind of makes money by the advertising and.
Его
you know,
ответ
when there's those
немножко
annoying ads.
прагматичнее
So
моего.
basically,
That's how you make your money.
Ютуба.
paying me like 1
плане
cent
Ютуба.
each one or whatever,
Okay.
and it adds up.
Interesting. Well, I did notice that you were very well groomed.
Oh, thank you.
I was hoping it didn't mean that you were into men.
В смысле? Ты что, меня троллишь? Я что, гей? Троллишь меня? Так ты гомофобка, это не круто, но я не гей. Топку. Нет, у меня было много девушек. Панты добра не доводят. Показывает, что ты обижен. Обиженка. В топку. Спросить совета. Ну, вообще странно. Кавард. Ну, очевидно то, что она нас подшутила. Поэтому мы должны шутить в ответ. Запомните. Это, так сказать, одно из правил моей книги, которая у меня в голове. Шутка, ответить шуткой. Ответить. Ты раскрыл мне. Я супер, то самое. И в это время прикасаться к ней. Типа, я что, похож на гея? Сейчас такая же обратно. Ты бросил мне вызов шутки, но я ответил шуткой на шутку.
It's funny you should say that because I do have, you know, certain feelings of. You can just see, like I'm touching you,
You're
but it
super
doesn't
gay.
mean anything because I'm gay, right?
Yes. Yeah.
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 So it's cool.
It's cool.
Very gay. You feel it, right?
Very, very
That's why
gay.
there's no chemistry.
None.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Красава.
When a girl challenges you, you don't want to get angry, you don't want to get defensive, right? So this is the perfect response. Well done for choosing.
Ну, это я
You know
только что
when you
объяснил.
date guys or meet guys, I assume you do sometimes, yeah? But is it usually in clubs? Because for me, it's definitely not.
No, I try not to.
It's not the best, right?
No, it doesn't always seem like the most honest environment to meet someone.
Yeah. Well, most people going to clubs, they're just looking for something that's not serious, right? That's the
Right.
general thing.
Yeah, or to have fun with their friends.
Yeah.
Логично.
Yeah, so I try not to.
But you know what? The good thing, we've met, right? Not long ago, but we're not too drunk. We've managed to find this quiet place for conversation.
Sure.
So it's maybe, we shouldn't categorize it as the usual awful club thing, right?
Yeah, that's safe.
Ты хочешь добавить немного огня между вами. Что ты сказал? Откинуть ее волосы назад и сказать, что у нее милые маленькие ушки. Бан. Сказать, что она тебя заводит, и ты хочешь ее поцеловать. Бан. Смотреть ее задницу. Ультрабан. Смотреть на ее рот, когда она говорит. Так, ну ладно, поцеловать и схватить за задницу — это ультрабаны, конечно. А и, в принципе, Б еще, в принципе, такие вот неплохие. Особенно вариант Б. Поэтому просто смотрим на нее, когда она говорит. И потому что я сам решаю, когда быть дерзким.
So I guess it's not too personal, right? But where did you meet your last boyfriend?
Dance, the university. We were partners, so by default, I guess we got very close. Yeah. So we were partners, so it was just kind of natural, I guess.
This is a great one to try. You know, you did it in the game. You can try it in real life as well. It works.
Ты можешь
because
провернуть это и в
you're
реальной
bringing
жизни.
that sexual element, but in a very
О как,
smooth
о
way.
как.
You know, it's not aggressive at all. It's kind of playful, but it works.
So I actually didn't ask, but what did you study in school?
Well, to be honest, I didn't go to university, but it's just because I didn't really like school when I was young. I was intelligent, but I was kind of bullied, and kids called me ugly and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I have no pictures from that time. I hated how I looked, and everyone called me ugly, so it was just unhappy. But it's okay, I'm alright now. But
You're very handsome now.
Ага, комплименты. Спасибо, у тебя красивые глаза. Расскажи мне, так, что-то, чего я не знаю. Бе? О, не, на самом деле, красавица самая красивая девочка, которую я видел. Так, это очень мило с твоей стороны, но комплимент на комплимент это вообще никуда не идет. Ты еще не видел выше моей части бан. Так. Хотя, знаете, комплимент на комплимент это еще неплохо. В принципе, вариант А неплох. Но это, наверное, больше комплимент. Поэтому мы просто как бы говорим: да, спасибо. Я понял. То есть вариант А мы отвечаем на комплимент. А, я понял. Поэтому вариант А в топку. А Д, в принципе, еще неплохой вариант, потому что мы как бы говорим thank you.
Oh, that's nice of you to say. Thanks.
You're welcome. I mean it.
You're welcome.
It's going to be very hard to resist the response, oh, thank you, you too, or something like that. And actually, it's much better not to, because you've got into a great position where she's the one saying nice things about you, and you want to keep her in that position where she's the one working harder than you are. Yeah, let's have a drink.
Согласен.
Cheers, by the way.
Cheers. Nice to meet you.
Cheese.
I know we haven't been talking for long, but to me it's going pretty well so far, so I'm happy I came and talked to you.
Me too.
Так, предложить пойти к тебе домой? Ну, разрядить атмосферу и вернуться к обсуждению повседневных вещей. Спросить... Так, вариант Б идет в бан. Спросить, встречалась ли она с кем-нибудь. Самый очевидный вариант это Д. Потому что А, очевидно то, что нагло, пока еще рано. Повседневка скучно, а вариант Б просто в баню идет.
By the way, I probably should have asked earlier, but are you seeing anyone at the moment, or?
Yeah, we should have talked about that, I guess.
Yeah, why? Got something to tell me?
No, I'm not seeing anyone.
That's good. I am actually, I'm married.
Really?
No, I'm joking. I'm single.
Хорошая
I'm
шутка.
single as well. It's
Oh,
cool.
good. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Ну все.
You didn't need to ask her that, did you? You know, much better to keep it
Победа уже в
unspoken
руках.
and assume that if she's going with it, she likes you. If she's not, she doesn't, right?
Так, победа уже в кармане, поэтому остается выбрать только правильный вариант. Дом. Про этот смотрите. Вариант С вообще без скобочек. Это просто в наглую спросить. В то время как мы спрашиваем с заковырками. И в принципе эти заковырки неплохие. Так что они подойдут. То есть предложить уйти поесть где-нибудь. Такое, ну, в принципе, заковырка. Это какой-то нейтрально. Так, место для музыки нормально. After-пати. Ну, в принципе, тот же. Но из всех вариантов мне больше понравился заковыристый вариант. С домом это Б. Сказать, что ты знаешь место с музыкой получше и отличным видом. Твой дом. Поэтому, очевидно, я выбираю вариант Б. Потому что я в реальной жизни бы сделал бы точно так же.
I don't know what you think about this place, but the music's kind of
Yeah,
whatever,
it's not so good.
and the drink's not so good either. But
Right.
I know somewhere with really good music and nice drinks as well.
Maybe not come with you tonight, but give you my number. See you again.
Okay, cool. I'll probably get going soon anyway, but give you my phone. Put your number in there. And I don't know,
Номер
in a few
получен,
days
это
or
победа, я
something, yeah?
считаю.
That would be nice.
You don't want to make the invitation to your house explicit, you want to make it implicit so that she
Согласен.
can agree to it without feeling like a slut. Well done.
Результат супер соблазнитель.
In a noisy environment, you don't want to be too conversational, so starting by catching her attention
Кстати, там
non-verbally
были
is the right
желтые и
choice.
синие какие-то проценты. Я
That's
вообще не
it.
знаю,
You
что
don't want
это.
to
Ну да
spend too
ладно.
long talking because it's a noisy dance floor, so that's exactly it. Very quick, then back to dancing.
Так, это убираем. Господи, как неудобно. То, что нужно именно ползунок двигать. И нельзя двигать, например, средней кнопкой мыши колесиком. Так, остается четвертый вариант. Это... Ну, точнее, перешли мы к четвертому. Это девушка в кофейне. Господи, самые клишированные места тут, походу, для знакомств. Ну, да ладно, начнем. Цель взять номер. Дерзко, дерзко, как пуля резко. Присесть к ней за столик, сказать, что что-то вот спойлерастов никто не любит. Что она считает? Ну, мы ж не в бесконечном лете. Да идет сразу в баню. Так, остается либо А, либо С. Ну, дерзко я как-то не люблю начинать, поэтому давайте-ка лучше с С. Вариант с двумя девушками в баре это сработал, поэтому более нейтрально сделаем.
Hey, excuse me. Can I get your advice on something, please?
Sure.
Alright, well, what it is, I'm just on the way to shopping mall, and it's my friend's birthday. She's a girl, and I've left it to the last minute, but I need to get her something. And actually, I was looking at you. You've got very similar styles, so I wondered, do you have any ideas for like a cool birthday present? I don't know, $30 to $70. What do you think's good?
What's the nature of your relationship?
Oh, friend. She's just a friend, like for a few years.
Does she like music?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I would say it's always better to get something that's an experience than something you can hold. So maybe
Okay.
cheap concert tickets.
Nice. Yeah, that might be good actually. And there's this box office place. I could go and see what they've got
Mm-hmm.
and see. So yeah, very good. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'm
you're
Richard, by the way.
Brenna,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
In situations like a coffee shop or in the daytime, an opinion opener works very well to get you into a conversation. And notice that you don't stay standing, you make sure that you sit down in the process of asking the question to get you sitting together. So it's the correct option.
Использует один и тот же кадр. Лол. Так. Разузнать про нее. Использовать. Потому что произвести впечатление, ну такое. Волосы пригласим к себе. Лоб. Часто это бывает, ну такое. В принципе, эти варианты могут показаться на первый взгляд неплохими, но в первую очередь надо узнавать собеседника. А это нужно заходить издалека.
And you normally read philosophy?
No. I mean, I think, well, in every book there's a little philosophy. I'm not a huge Kafka fan. I was just in Prague recently.
He's from Czech Republic. Oh,
Like,
that's
yeah, that's
interesting.
where his house is.
I didn't know actually.
Yeah. Well, if you go, they'll talk about Kafka. So.
Nice. And what else do you like to read? Do you like
I generally read
fiction, non-fiction?
fiction and like 20th century American lit.
Okay. Who's that? Mark Twain or something?
Like Salinger, or maybe I just recently read a novella called A Day No Pigs Would Die. It's
A
really
Day
nice.
No Pigs Would Die.
Yeah.
That's like when everyone's vegetarian or Muslim.
Well, I won't spoil it, but you're on the right track.
Oh yeah, nice one.
Yeah. What do you
Cool.
read?
I read a lot of different stuff. So I like business, biography, psychology.
Напоминает
philosophy too,
мои
and
любимые
I
предметы.
like old English classics and Russian classics.
Russian classics, such as.
Tolstoy, Dostoevsky,
You like
all the
Tolstoy?
usual stuff. Yeah, I think it's.
Да, Достоевский,
And obviously
«Преступление и наказание».
translation maybe it's different, but
Yeah.
it's still.
Черт, Ричард похож на меня,
Oh,
оказывается.
Bulgakov.
Yeah, Master Margarita.
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah,
Bulgakov.
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Одобряю. Отсылка к русской литературе.
That's good. We have something in common already.
Yeah, I guess so. We do.
Correct. It's important to always focus the conversation on the girl as much as possible, because then it's just going to be more interesting for her.
So, how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever, so
Right.
I'm kind of free. And then can be working at home, lying in bed,
Mhm.
lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work? now?
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Найс. Так. Половое воспитание бан. Вы знаете, любит ли она свою работу, или это просто ради денег? Пустая трата времени бан. Очевидно то, что она нормально про это относится. Поэтому очевидно то, что она любит свою работу, поэтому мы зайдем именно издалека и найдем в правильном направлении.
So you teach at the university. That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. Honestly, I feel like what I do is important, and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true, because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like
I
you?
think so. I hope so.
That's
I
cool.
try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their job for money, and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is making a difference.
Thanks.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can
Да,
always
это
lead
очевидно
to
было.
an interesting conversation. Whether she's into a job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about.
And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
Huh, what does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future.
О,
Like
как.
it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
Like Back to the Future, the movie.
I don't see how. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Мгм. Черт возьми. Давайте-ка просто С будем. Похвалить его работу. Не забываем про комплименты. Потому что как-то батл это слишком. В Польше, как грамматиков, это тупо.
In American culture, what's that? It's like George Steinbeck, Edgar Allan Poe, and all that stuff.
Sure, that's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think my focus is more on what we could call contemporary culture.
Britney Spears,
Sure,
Kanye.
sure, that is all
Yeah?
relevant. Yeah.
Oh wow! So it must be really interesting for the students. They're not learning about things thousands of years ago.
Yeah, I think so. And just kind of seeing how the Kanyes and the Kardashians, how their influence reverberates.
Боже,
in
каких вы
American
людей
society,
вспомнили.
how that affects how Americans think.
And why is it useful for the students?
Because a lot of these students aren't going to stay in their home country, and
О, как.
at some point they'll be interacting either with
Кто же любит
they'll either be in the
путешествовать?
United States or just interacting with Americans, and to have some perspective on
Куда хотят
their
американцы?
psychology or their ideology, whatever it is.
I guess
Is
it's
useful.
important, right? Because American culture is pervasive. You know, it's kind of
It could be
everywhere.
said, yes.
And seems to lead the world. I know that in England we're always like a few years behind America with all the trends and everything, and it all follows, and then Europe a little bit later. No, it's pretty cool then. And more than that, it must be really interesting for the kids.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
When someone has something that they actually care about in their life, you don't want to tease them about it or
Не
denigrate
подкалывать,
it. So
не
it's good to
принижать.
give them some validation
Выражать
on something like
одобрение.
this, you know, the job that she's
Ощущение,
obviously
ну это
passionate
очевидно, база.
I really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem
Проблема,
where
не могу
I can't print all the copies that I need.
распечатать все
and-
копии
but I want my
страниц,
students
которые
to
мне
all have their own
необходимо.
copy to take
Ага,
home,
копии
but then I
материала.
have to go to the printer like every day, and it gets
Печатать.
kind of expensive.
Что-то дорого.
So what do you think I should do?
Ага. Ну, я в отличие от главного героя не отвлекался и читал. Там что-то было про распечатки. Так, вариант Б идет нафиг. С слишком не стоит. Как и Д, поэтому она говорила что-то про распечатки. Сказали, что это должно быть на печать.
Ah, well, that's bad. So I guess you don't have enough like papers for.
Я не
students and
отвлекся.
stuff,
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share, but yeah, it's annoying.
Well done, you weren't distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's
И к тому же я
something that,
слушал.
you know, you can use out there. Well done for paying attention and getting the right response.
Это прям как
You've
арку
got your
было
teaching
вопрос.
thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs, and I love to travel.
Третья девушка, которая любит собак.
So do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple
Не
of years,
кошек.
especially.
Это
Nice. And where's
это
some
незаконно.
places you've been?
Ладно, шутка.
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania,
Ты бы
Latvia.
еще сказала Польша, и были бы все мои соседи.
Kind of former USSR.
Кстати говоря, Прибалты.
And tell me, what's the
Like,
absolute
забавно.
best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never travelled anywhere say, "Where's the best place that I should see?" Where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Не будем говорить про Большой каньон. Wi-Fi. Понятно. Что именно мне понравилось. Так. Сказать, что ты никогда не был, но хотел бы побывать. Сказать, что твое... Таиланд. Ага. Сексуальный туризм. Понятненько. Мы просто уточняем, что именно бы ей понравилось. Не забываем уделять внимание девушкам.
Actually, I went there as well, and it was very beautiful. But tell me, what did you really like about it?
Well, I suppose the fact that it is beautiful, and I think I was there at a time in my life when it was really impactful. So I was the right age, and it was the right time, and so it was meaningful to me. But I'm excited to return. I think next summer I'll go back.
Oh yeah, very cool. I'd like to go back as well. So if I'm in America and I'm nearby the Grand Canyon, which I guess nothing's nearby, but if I also want to go,
You're in Phoenix.
yeah, Phoenix, Arizona, then yeah, we could go. It'd be
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Good one, that's exactly right. When someone can talk about something passionately, you want to give them a chance to do that, not cut them off, talk about yourself, ask boring questions. Give them a chance to open up. This is the perfect subject to connect on.
Базу говоришь.
Oh, should I say that? No. Oh. I've run out of things to say.
То чувство, когда не знаешь, что сказать. Темы для разговора кончились. Так. Удержу зрительный контакт, когда она не заговорит. Играем в гляделки. Кстати, неплохой вариант. Сказать, что не любишь гляделки молчания. Можно сами прервать, в принципе, неплохо. Рассматривать интерьер кафе. Так, вообще без комментариев. Давайте-ка выберем. Но, в принципе, вы можете выбрать и С вариант, потому что зависит от вас, но я бы предпочел бы гляделки.
So are you not gonna get any coffee?
Well actually I was over by the bar just before I saw you and had a coffee there, and I try not to drink too many. It actually has a strong effect on me, so I don't need that much energy. I've had enough, so I'm good.
Easy.
Correct. Now, most guys can't do this, you know, so it's very cool, makes you look very confident and strong when you can hold eye contact like this and get her to be the one
Смелость
that
плюс
works to fill the
100%.
silence and come up with something to say, because it shouldn't always be you, right?
Right.
Tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something
Okay.
I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had
Yeah.
it in my school, but since then I didn't. But they play. I go to Barcelona a lot, and they play on the beach.
О, Барселона,
You play
Испания.
beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh,
In
very
a pinch.
nice. Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and smash
sure.
it down. Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher.
Какие, блин, простые диалоги тут.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian.
Изучаю русский. Ох ты ж, ё-моё. Кстати, вот я слышал то, что для американцев, энглишменов, довольно-таки тяжело выучить русский, поэтому это реально достижение. Еще тяжелее им выучить русский именно азиатам. Но реально, русский язык для иностранцев немножко тяжеловат. Ряд, вообще смешной. И вообще бан. Я про водку. Слишком стереотипно. Так. В школе давались языки тяжело, да? Выпендриваться. Я уже говорил то, что понты до добра не доводят. Поэтому я же говорю. Выбрать вариант Б самый адекватный, потому что для иностранцев изучение русского языка я слышал то, что именно он для них он тяжелый. Говорят, чуть ли не один из самых тяжелых языков для изучения.
Russian?
Yeah.
You know, I meet loads of people that speak, French, English, obviously, Spanish, German. But Russian, it's really rare to meet someone who speaks Russian. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. How come you chose that?
I don't really have a good reason. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to do a study abroad, and my choices were France and Russia, and I didn't want to go to France, so I went to Russia, and then I just never quit.
I actually like that you chose something tough and that you stuck with it. And, you know, like I said, most people take the easy options all the time. So it's interesting and cool that you did that.
Thank you.
Nice one. You know, when a girl has something that is a real talent, something that she should be proud of, something she's worked hard on, that's the kind of thing you don't want to tease her too much on. So, you know, say well done, say you respect that, and say why and then go deeper into
Уважение,
it. Because,
да,
you
всё
need to
такое.
find out
Ну, база,
why she
база.
would do that, why she was interested, what would make her spend the time on it, and it's going to lead to interesting conversation, make her feel good as well.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in
Я думал,
London,
Шотландия.
but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London, and things like this. But
London.
because I've travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
That's good.
Я бы не сказал то, что по-британски. Ты звучишь, чувак. Тебе нравится британский акцент, не правда ли? Ну, такой себе. Рассказать, как девушки сходят с ума по твоему британскому акценту, что тебе везде бан. Поговорить про то, как иностранцы воспринимают англичан, и спросить, как реагируют на нее. Ну, кстати, самый адекватный вариант.
So you like the English accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's kind of sexy, but maybe that's just when I speak it. It's quite interesting actually being English, because in some places like America we have a very good reputation, and then some places like Spain where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go drinking and stuff. So their reputation's
Ну, в Испании вообще-то полно испанских говорящих.
being an American?
It depends on where you're at, but I guess generally
Buenos dias, amiga.
people have kind of negative stereotypes about the United States and Americans, but I don't know. It seems that a lot of people are willing to take you and judge you individually and not.
That's good, right?
on a bunch
There's
of- oh, yeah.
We're lucky. We don't have any real racism or anything really bad against us almost anywhere.
Круто.
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
У американцев и англичан нет
This is the
расизма.
right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural differences, so it can lead to some nice conversation.
Нравится, попроси номер телефона. Нет, это не. На обещание красиво прекращаться на свидание, нет. Спроси, что она любит делать в свободное время. Очевидно.
What do you like to do in, I don't know, for fun, like in the evening? Because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America. right?
Shisha.
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after that, so therefore,
It's
know.
healthy?
yeah. So we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest the date from there and take the number.
And do you have any other outdoor, like active stuff you like to do? You said
Yeah.
volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I
Oh,
like
как?
hiking and I love fishing.
Прикольно.
Fishing.
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who
Fishing.
likes fishing.
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well. You know, walking in parks or hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day. Like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Cool.
Мгм. Мгм. Так. Какую цель мужчин привлекают? Дотронуться до лица бан. Куб хватит психологических тестов, которые я вообще не знаю. Да и камон, какой психологический тест, когда тут все налаживается. Поэтому просто узнаем мой план на неделю.
And are you busy this week? Like, what are your plans for the next few days?
I'm pretty busy. I have my friend is having a party tomorrow, and then this weekend I'm gonna take a train up to
О, Вильнюс.
Vilnius.
Hmm.
Прикольно.
pretty busy.
You have free time, though?
Maybe.
Which
Maybe
day?
on Sunday.
Sunday, yeah? Cool. I might be free on Sunday as well.
Okay.
That's exactly right. Now think about this. Have you ever texted a girl saying, hey, can you meet tomorrow? She's like, I'm not in town. You say, okay. And then text her in a few days. Hey, can you meet tonight? Are you around? Sorry, I've already got plans. Well,
Поэтому нужно
to
все
avoid
узнавать
this
заранее.
kind of dumb
Молодец.
situation when you end up not seeing her again, why not find out at the time of meeting her what her plans are for the coming week? It's very easy to find out in person and saves the need for sending loads of dumb text messages that get you rejected. So it's the correct choice.
Спасибо, чувак. Я знаю. Мгм. Встретиться на коктейль. Так. Сказать, что у тебя есть пара минут, пригласить ее заняться любовью в туалете. Сами знаете чего? Так, взять ее номер и пообещай, что будешь на все эти. Мы вам перезвоним, ага. Так, это такое себе. С. Предложить как-нибудь прогуляться на природе, взять ее номер. Ну, учитывая, как велся диалог, это самый очевидный вариант.
So you like hiking and outdoor stuff, and the weather's pretty good at the moment. So one day we could take a little trip, or I don't know, meet in the evening. Anyway, lots of stuff. We've got lots of stuff we could do together. So why don't you give me your number and we'll arrange something.
Номер получен. Победа, я считаю. Цель достигнута.
Exactly right. It flows very smoothly to find something that you both like and then suggest doing
Что
that
вам
to
обоим
meet
нравится,
each other again.
и
It's
использовать
way
это.
better than
Это,
just saying,
кстати,
"Hey, give me your number,"
работает,
or, "Hey,
отвечаю.
let's go for
Сам
dinner
пользовался. Так что это верный вариант. Проверено на собственном опыте. Так что это срабатывает. Тут игра не врет. Так, остается последний вариант. Прощаться, быть милым, сказать, как приятно было познакомиться. Холодно. До встречи. Долго пожимать ее руку. Прощальное объятие, потом пытаться поцеловать. Как бы не прогореть на этом вопросе. Потому что довольно холодно попрощаться и сказать до встречи. Вот что вы имеете в виду? Тут, блин, реально тяжелый выбор. Ну, кроме поцеловать, конечно же. Поцеловать — это сразу бан. Ну, вообще, я бы выбрал вариант Б. Просто мне не нравится слово «холодно». Но впрочем, мы не так уж и близко знакомы, поэтому просто холодно и попрощаемся. Потому что быть милым — это рано, я считаю, когда мы знакомимся в кафе. Долго пожимать руку слишком навязчиво. Вариант Д — бан. Попробуем вариант Б.
Okay, so I better be going. See ya.
Okay, bye.
Во, именно так, именно так.
This one is counterintuitive, but it's exactly the right answer. The reason is that if you're too friendly at the leaving, like, okay, see you again soon, it's lovely to meet you, really enjoyed it, see you, bye bye, like that, then it just means that she knows that you like her, she knows you're going to message her, and she's not really thinking about it. If you do the opposite and you're kind of cold, she might think, hang on, did I do something wrong there at the end? Does he really like me? Will he message me? Does he want to see me again? It just makes you look very cool and keeps her thinking about you in the interim between the time where you say bye-bye and the time when you message her and get in touch again.
Спасибо, что объяснил.
In situations like a coffee shop or in the daytime, an
почему тут
opinion opener works
громче,
very
чем
well
в
to get
игре
you into
было.
a conversation. And notice that you don't stay standing, you make sure that you sit down and
Супер соблазнитель. Так. Вот реально. Как только, эпизод закончился, и он говорит после титульские там советы, это намного громче, чем, когда он ведет диалоги в самом эпизоде. Какого черта? Так, остается 5. Так, я немножко повыше звук. Совсем чуть-чуть. Из подруги в девушку. Это очень опасный момент. Я бы в жизни таким вот... Ну ладно. То есть... Ну, в принципе, логично. Но если с парнем, то... В общем, да. Цель переспать. Ага. То есть игра учит то, что дружбы между девушкой и мужчиной нет. Ладно, шутка. Не надо касаться экрана. Позже в тот день. В этот же день.
Haven't seen you for a while. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you. I was
That's
very
good.
busy at some point, but
Yeah.
I'm very well now. Have some more time.
What have you got going on at the moment?
Actually, I'm gonna sign up for some designer courses.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So
That'll
I'm
be
very
good. You wanted to
excited.
do that, right?
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
Very cool. What else?
Nothing, not much. Enjoying nice weather. Just very happy. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm not that busy. Kind of relaxed, enjoying life. Have some trips planned and stuff. Do you have anything
Nice.
planned? Holidays or anything?
This weekend I'm going to music festival, and I was gonna ask you to come.
Oh, I'd love to come.
No, I was gonna ask you to come and to take care of my cat.
Oh,
Господи, хорошо
Do you have
отыгрывает.
some free time?
Актерская
Just
игра
few
на максимуме.
times during this weekend to come and to cook for
To
Tom.
cook?
Yes.
you mean
Буквально
open
вы
the tin
можете
and
увидеть
like...
мой разочарование в
He's
глазах.
not eating that. No, of course. He needs somebody to cook for him. And I was gonna ask you. And I don't know, just spend time with him, stroke a little bit, put him in the bed when he falls asleep. Can you do that? You'll like it. He's very sweet.
То есть, как я понял по игре и по цели, то есть секс. И из подруги в девушку, friend to girlfriend, как говорится. Мы должны выйти из френд-зоны любым способом. А значит, мы должны себя вести дерзко, нахально, вперед. Выходим из френд-зоны и все такое. Я понял. Поэтому сказать, что это не проблема, идет в бан. Сказать, что ты делаешь это за... Вообще в пекло. Варианты Е. Так. Сказать, что это смешно. Она пользуется чувствами. Так, в бан. Потому что мы не должны слишком уж быть размазнёй какой-то. Конечно, зачем еще друзья? Мы так не выходим из френдзоны. Бан. Скажешь, что ты всегда... киска. Ну, конечно. В пекло. Так, поэтому... Так, сказать, что ты немного занят на этой неделе. Да, ложь, да. Скорее всего, да. Потому что он был не против пойти в бар, но если тут надо френдзона, то из френдзона надо выходить. Поэтому остается только... вот как. Не, занят. Не, занят.
You know, I'd love to help, but actually I'm pretty busy this week. Yeah, I don't think I'd have time. Sorry, maybe...
Please think about it. Maybe you can do it. Just a few hours a day.
Maybe I could, but I'm not sure, what time I'm free and stuff, and I don't want to tell you I can, and then your cat's like waiting for
I
his
can ask you a favor.
salmon and stuff, and then I'm not there,
Okay, never mind.
You can find someone else, I'm sure. Next time. Sometimes we need to say no.
Иногда нужно говорить нет. Согласен. Позволь, чтобы выйти из френдзоны.
You're kind of chasing them all the time. The way to break out is to start treating them more like a friend rather than a girl that you're trying to date.
Именно так. Не надо быть симпом. Не быть симпом.
Who are you going to the festival with?
With my boyfriend.
This guy. Yeah. How is
хорошо отыгрывается лицо.
It's okay.
Boyfriend.
It's okay.
Only okay.
It's not perfect.
Tell me more.
He's very busy recently. We don't get
мало с ней
enough time
контактирует.
together, so I
У нас
see
есть
him
шанс.
once or twice a week.
Не важно, что у него есть парень.
Always in the
Если у них
office.
плохие отношения, у нас есть
Or even
шанс.
when he's at home, he's on
Игра
his
плохому не
computer,
научит.
so there's not much communication between us.
So he doesn't really pay attention to you and stuff.
Looks like that. Yeah, it looks like that to me. It's probably his project taking too much time.
Но пока до флирта еще рановато. Мы начнем флиртовать аккуратно, если все само разрешится. Запомните этот момент. Так, сказать, что это ужасно, это никогда бы такого не сделал. Симп. Так, сказать, что она должна быть более благородна, ведь это лучше, на что она способна. Унижение какое-то. Вообще-то это объяснимо, иногда. Ну, кстати, не будем далеко отходить от кассы. Потому что, как говорится, уделять все время не получится, и как бы нужно признаться честно то, что бываем растеряны. Говнюку нужно расстаться. Бан. Я... Крутой. Ага. Дис крутой. Так. Поэтому выбираем вариант Е.
But you know what you have to think about is maybe you would moan if you didn't have a job and you're like, oh, he's just sitting around the house doing nothing, and now you're like, oh, now he's working too much. So it's a bit like Goldilocks, right? It's better that he's doing that than something else, and maybe be happy that he's passionate about his work and that he's serious. Sometimes I'm like that too, just working on something and just get really into it.
Работа, увлекаешься, такое. Бывает.
Yeah, I mean, if that's his passion, of course I agree. But what about me? What about my passion?
Just wait for your time, Your time will come.
I'm not waiting for something to come. I want to live this moment.
Maybe get involved in it. What is he working on, his project?
Some IT projects. Got no clue about.
Maybe
not
try and find out about it and share it with him. Say, so what you coding today?
So I need to be smart and like tricky to get some attention.
Гений,
I don't deserve attention from him just because of who I am.
Well, you do. I think just wait and see what happens. But it's understandable.
I'll wait a little bit. Yes, a few weeks maybe. I'll wait.
Иногда забывать переводить.
When a girl complains about her man, you actually don't want to say, yeah, it's so bad, he's terrible, you should leave him. So this is the correct option, because you want to think about this. she's attracted to that guy for a reason. So
По
do you want to
каким-то
be like
причинам.
him, or you want to be the opposite? You know, you want to be a bit like him, but slightly
Почти
better.
как
So you
он.
can say it in a
Если
playful
она
way,
ему нравится,
or you
значит
can say it
нужно быть
seriously, but kind of
таким
taking
же.
his side is actually a good thing psychologically. And
Тонкая
will work.
психология. Кстати,
Anyway,
да.
let's change the subject.
Интересно.
How are you? How's it going? Work?
Yeah, work's alright. I have some interesting projects actually, and one of them
Главное не так
didn't
сильно
work out,
подражать.
but two are looking
как
really
мне
promising.
кажется.
And if something happens, it could be pretty
Exciting.
big. Yeah. So I won't say more because you know what I'm like. I'm more action than
Yeah,
words. So
true.
I'll tell you if it works out. And
Okay. Are you looking at this guy? Yeah?
Вообще беспалево. А что? Ты мне что, девушка? Ты мне что? Мы с тобой в отношениях уже несколько лет. Хочу и смотрю. Баба не указ, как говорится. Притвориться, что ты не видишь. А, когда мы уже спалились. Бан. Сразу в пролет. Ты намного красивее. Сим в пролет. Красивый сиски, но заняться лучше. Неплохо, но слишком подробно. Посмотри на девушку, проектировать, как сексуально она выглядит. Самый нормальный вариант. Вот, в принципе, Б и Д нормальные, но Б какой-то более подробный, но лучше выбрать Д. Потому что он хотя бы не такой подробный. Типа мы просто ответим, потому что, ну, кто-то мне.
okay, you got me, but look at her boobs. She's got this amazing.
She's very
boobs, like,
nice.
really
It's
firm.
beautiful,
She's got
yes.
this sexy tan, and look at her fanny there. You can kind of see the outline. It's just
Yeah.
really, really sexy. Imagine just
Немножко перегибает, но в принципе он
slipping it
прав.
in.
Oh, stop it. I don't want
Sorry,
to imagine
alright,
that.
but-
She's beautiful, yes, but
Okay.
let's stop talking about it.
Let me just look a little bit
Просто
more.
нужно сказать то, что
Pretend
красивое.
I'm drinking my coffee.
Поймала, красивая.
Okay.
This girl's just your friend. Why not look at her? Of course, that's the right thing to do. Why
То,
not
что я
talk
сказал.
about, you know, being interested in other girls? It's exactly what you should do if you're just this girl's friend, and if you want her to like you more than she does.
That's very annoying because guys always do that. On a date with a girl, they're
Yeah.
checking out other girls and they think
Cool.
girls don't see it, but they do actually.
And what's the problem with that?
Makes me feel like I'm not beautiful enough, to be honest.
Смотрите-ка, она играет на чувствах. Она играет на чувствах. Главное не поддаваться этой игре. Запомните. Главное не поддаваться. Запомните этот момент. И красивые у тебя красивые глаза. Симп. Так. Ну, вариант С мы даже рассматривать не будем. Так. Перечислить все. Так, Симп опять-таки. Не надо, блин. Не надо сдавать позиции. Не надо сдавать позиции. Пока что она нам никто. Пока что просто друг. И мы просто дадим совет. Раз она чувствует себя неуверенно, то мы просто дадим ей дружеский совет. Именно совет. Но никак не симповать ее. Запомните. Не надо, так сказать, подыгрывать на ее нотах. Надо играть в свою собственную игру. Think about it. Ты выглядишь хорошо. Это вообще не проблема, если ты уверена в себе. Главное быть уверенной в себе, а остальное не важно.
But there's nothing wrong with the way you look, and I think you just need to be more confident.
Very sweet. Thank you. I'll try.
Now here she's trying to bait a compliment, but you didn't fall for it, so
Не попался на
well done.
удочку.
That's exactly what you should do, just a quick response with the facts.
By the way, I saw your ex-girlfriend a
Who,
few days
Agatha?
ago. Yes,
Oh.
her. She was with a nice guy.
Nice guy.
Yeah,
That's
nice
what,
one.
What, he looked good and
He did.
Хорошо
She
будет
did.
And
отыгрывать.
she did.
Ричард.
that's shit.
They
Just
look
игру.
happy to me. Do you still have feelings for her?
Well, I don't want to be with her, but I'd rather she was unhappy not being with me, you know, than happy with some dude.
Right. And how about your love life? Are you still single?
Так. Тут очень аккуратная игра. Тут IQ 200% нужно применить. О, да, ничего такого, ни с кем не встречаюсь. Сказать, что ходил на несколько свиданий, и она девушка тебе понравилась. Так, если мы хотим выбраться из френдзоны, вы уже знаете, что надо отвечать. О, да, ничего такого, я ни с кем не встречаюсь. Она подумает, что как-то слишком просто все. И поэтому как-то нет, сразу нет. А много фабов, конечно. Совсем выставлять себя в бан сразу. Так, сказать, что ты хотел бы чаще ходить на свидания, но никто не сравнит. Симп. Ну, хватит. Намекнуть, что она тебе нравится. Симп. Поэтому сказать, что ходил на несколько свиданий, и одна девушка тебе понравилась. Поэтому как бы... Не думаю, что ты единственная, как бы скажем. Я все еще ого-го. Недооценивай меня. Мы как бы это говорим. Запомните.
Yeah, I'm still single, but I did have a date recently with this girl, yeah, and she was, you know, she's very pretty, but also she's just really intelligent. We had great conversation, so only one date so far, but definitely want to see her again because she seems great actually.
Okay. I'm happy for you.
It's not sexy to just let her think that you're chilling at home playing PlayStation and, you know, never seeing any girls. So why not have a dating life? It's going to make you more attractive, make her work harder to try and get you and move you out of the friend zone so that she sees you in a different light. It's the correct option.
Приходит неделя, и тебе приходит сообщение от нее. Проходит неделя, и тебе приходит сообщение от нее. Понятненько. Так. Oh my god, guys. Are you such dicks? I really need to talk to you right now. О боже мой, парни такие мудаки. Мне действительно нужно поговорить с тобой прямо сейчас. Так, немедленно отвечаем. Симп. В баню. Так, и вариант Б. Подождем. Давайте-ка просто проигнорируем пока что. Не нужно отвечать по первому зову девушки. Пускай поволнуется. Мы как бы хотим выйти из френдзоны, поэтому...
Remember that you need to treat her just like one of your average friends. You know, sometimes you can be busy, sometimes you can be doing stuff. You want to move away a little bit so that she starts working harder for you.
Занят. Ты ждешь пару минут, и она отвечает. Где ты там, почему ты не отвечаешь, да? Кстати, забавно то, что она помечена как girl, то есть девушка. То есть даже имени нет. Да, где ты, почему ты не отвечаешь? Не отвечать в течение 2 часов, но это уже немножко перебор. Отправить фото от дикпика, ну, блин, сразу понимаете. Я уже говорил то, что такие мы даже не рассматриваем. Извини, был занят, все в порядке. Да, как бы у нас, как сказал нам Ричард, мы тоже бизи. Давайте просто относиться к ней так же, как и остальным друзьям. Мы можем быть заняты, все такое. Поэтому, да, я тоже бываю занят. Think about it.
That's fine, you're not there immediately, but, you know, you're still offering to help her. You're just not as available as you maybe have been in the past because you want to move out of the friend zone.
Она отвечает, что хотела бы поговорить с тобой, и ты назначаешь встречу на вечер.
In your text it sounded like something serious is going on. How are you doing?
Serious. Not very good.
Why?
It's my boyfriend. We broke up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We did. It was actually the right time to finish our relationship, to end it.
3 года.
3 years.
Любовь
Yes,
33 года,
years.
как
Yes, I
обычно
thought
говорят.
he was the right person to be my husband.
Not now, right?
Yes, not now. We couldn't sort out our relationship, and I had to end it.
That's awful.
Yeah,
So bad.
yeah.
You must be really sad.
I'm very sad. I'm very disappointed.
Okay. Well, look, I've got something that might cheer you up. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Правда, ты не сказал, что она предпочитала бы. Ну, так что, как говорится, наугад, да? Ну ладно. Угу. Раз, два, три, четыре. Так. Дерево. Ха-ха. Серьезно. Так, бутылка шампанского обычно... Шампанское это, делают как-то, когда надо отпраздновать. Вот, я бросил парень, давай отпразднуем. Конечно, нам это можно для себя, но не при них же и сразу в лоб. Цветы. Ага, в такой обстановке цветы. Серьезно. Запомните, раз и навсегда. Девушки обычно предпочитают вино. Даже говорю из своего собственного опыта. Уж поверьте мне. Вино — это, так сказать, номер 1. Особенно в такой ситуации.
I know you like wine, so I got you this nice bottle of Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
It's like $12, so I think it's a good one. Yeah.
It sounds good, yes.
Do you want
Thank
some?
you. Yes, please.
All right, cool. It's nice and chilled, so I'll just I'll pour
Thank
it.
you very much, Richard.
If someone's coming to your house to chill, then wine should always be on tap.
Логично.
If you don't have some alcohol in the house and you do drink and you're meeting girls that drink, then go get some.
Даже если ты не пьющий, алкоголь должен быть.
Take this. Cheers.
Yes.
Сыр.
Nice,
Very
right?
nice.
So, tell me what happens. We're going to talk about it anyway. Better to get it out of the way.
Nothing special. I just took a minute to analyze what's going on, and I realized I wasn't happy in this relationship, and I thought that relationship is something nice,
Yeah.
but it wasn't for me, and it was the right time to end it up.
Hang on a minute. So you ended it?
Yeah.
Oh,
course. да.
that's
Ничего
worth
себе.
a cheers.
Надо выпить. Так. Признаться, что ты всегда ее любил и хотел быть с ней. Утершься объятия Нафиг. А знаешь, что ты приняла верное решение. Молодец. Поэтому очевидно то, что это самый логичный вариант из этих двух дебильных.
You know, I understand because it's hard now because you were spending every day together and it's like, you know, something missing from your life that was always there. But that doesn't mean that it was good, right? So it will be hard for you, but it's still the right decision.
It
and
is,
you
for
will
sure.
be happier for sure. So it's all going to be okay, don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you for your support.
It's anytime.
Thank you
How
for your
about
support.
you? How's your love life?
On my love life, well, I had some dates, but didn't meet anyone special yet, so it's okay.
Okay.
Correct? That's the right option.
So I guess you haven't been home crying all day, right?
По-другому
You've
и быть
been
не
doing
могло.
things to distract yourself. I
No,
hope.
of course not.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to distract myself. I finally had my yoga
Ah,
classes.
yeah, cool. That's nice, relaxing and
Yes,
stuff.
meeting my friends for coffee. Friends I haven't seen for ages. You finally
Yeah.
have time for you.
Yeah.
And shopping.
Ah, you were shopping. That's like the common one, right? Women when they
Probably,
Wanna
yes. I
feel
was
better, go
laughing at
Девушка
them,
иду
but,
шопинг, это
like,
очевидно.
it really works, you know. In fact, I got this dress. Tell me if you like
show
it.
me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the blue is your color probably. So
Голубой
It's
цвет.
gold, isn't it?
Золотое. Золотое-голубое. Это
clearly
нет
blue.
то самое,
Ну,
которое из
это
мема зависит от, так сказать, расположения света. Хорошая отсылка, кстати. Сказать, что если бы она была в этом платье, ты бы подкатил к ней. Симп. Сказать, что она хорошо смотрелась бы на полу твоей спальни. Тупость. Выбираем нафиг. Выбираем в печку, имеется в виду. Кончил бы на такое платье. Даже не рассматриваем. Так, сказать, что у нее нет необходимости покупать новое платье, она отлично выглядит в спортивной одежде и так далее. Слишком симпомно, да и тем более как-то чересчур, поэтому нет. Поэтому скажем просто комплимент. Старый добрый комплимент. Вот тут он будет уместен. Именно уместен. Мы, конечно, не специалист, но скажем то, что да, красивая.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a dress expert, you know, which is good probably for a man, but I think it's nice, yeah.
Это то, что бы я бы сказал. Да-да.
Yep, that's the right response. Well done. Just, quite matter of fact, but being positive.
So tell me about that girl that you said you liked and you had a couple of dates.
Rebecca, yeah, well, we had a nice date.
Okay.
But then I kind of texted her like, hey, how are you? Let's meet again soon, go for a drink or something. And she didn't reply, but I don't know, maybe she died or is in hospital or lost her phone or something like this.
The reason for that is because you're too awkward.
Awkward?
Sure.
Me?
Awkward?
Yes. You don't have social skills at all.
Нет social skill. Как будто мы с тобой не общаемся. Так, я не понял. Спросить? Нет, она нас вызывает. Это явный. И мы примем ее вызов. История скучна. Скука. Поэтому идем в банк.
Ma? Awkward?
Yes.
Let me tell you something about that.
What? What's that?
Who's awkward now, eh?
Teacher!
Look how ticklish you are. You're so awkward. So embarrassing to be with someone so awkward.
This is actually a very good way to escalate things because it's kind of between
Флирт и
playful and
сексуальность.
sexual. So it
Щекотка.
should be accepted
Красава,
by most
конечно,
girls. They
ничего не
should be
скажешь.
fine with it, but it allows you to get a little bit intimate.
So tell me, have you got anything nice to look forward to? Any plans coming?
Yeah, of course. First of all, I'm going to Russia to see my parents
тут
and
Russia.
my grandparents. I
Бабушка,
haven't seen
yeah.
them for ages.
Он сказал по-русски, бабушка.
Gonna meet Putin.
Заметьте.
Hope so. Hopefully I will.
Excellent. No.
And then when I'm coming back,
Какая славянская игра?
I'm starting
Ладно,
my
шутка.
interior design course.
Very cool.
very
Yeah, you were talking
excited.
about that for a long time.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
waiting, and now it's starting.
Brilliant. That'll be great. That's something to look forward to.
It
All right. Well, cheers.
Cheese.
Actually, the third toast you need to drink it all. That's like tradition in my family and.
Не знаю, как в Америке, в Англии и все таком, но на третьем не чокаются.
Oh, come on. What's that?
Can't
Useless.
finish it.
Useless.
I have to do it.
Бесполезные.
It's only because it's my family tradition, you know, not because.
You're not nervous or something?
No, of course not. But just for tradition.
Okay.
Сказать, что хочешь поцеловать ее? Нет. Хочет ли она поцеловать тебя? Нет. Просто давайте-ка сделаем этот поцелуй где-то между делом. Внезапный будет. Все, идем уже в атаку. Пацаны, вырываемся из френдзоны, как говорится.
I'm gonna miss you when you're away. You know that? I'm gonna miss you. Gonna miss you. Gonna miss you.
И это сработало.
This is another nice way to escalate. Again, you know, it's a bit of fun.
Неплохой
and they're
способ.
smiling.
Ну-ну-ну-ну.
And it's actually easier to go for the kiss when the girl is relaxed, smiling, and you're in this playful kind of situation.
Ждал этого момента долго в баню. О нет, мы разрушили нашу дружбу. Выбежать из комнаты. Своей, между прочим. В баню. Это странно. Продолжи поцелуй. О, это странно. Давай-ка еще раз. Надо именно выбраться из френдзоны. Да, она, конечно, только что рассталась с парнем, поэтому она свободна, все. Открывай пещерку.
This is so weird. We shouldn't do this.
This is a bit of psychology here because you can think that the possible objection is that she becomes uncomfortable, she remembers that you've been friends for so long, you shouldn't do it. So if you're the one to voice this concern, then she's likely to take the opposite tack. So it's the right choice,
психология,
very smart,
мужик.
bunch of psychology
Я знаю, как
at
это
work
работает.
here, and it works very well in practice.
Не учи дедушку кашлять. Я собаку съел на обратной психологии. Ладно. Спросить, хочется ли она переместиться в спальню. Пока что рановато. Сказать, что ты не хочешь торопиться и пригласить ее завтра на обед. Рано пить боржами. Мы просто продолжим целоваться, как умалишенные.
Feel a bit more comfortable.
Зачем этот блюр был показан?
This is the right choice. You kind of want to find a balance between moving really fast and aggressively
Баланс.
to
Это ты называешь
kind of being
балансом?
too slow, right?
Ну,
So
в принципе, да,
carry
есть
on,
немножко.
escalate things slowly, let her get comfortable and used to the fact, and also get her more turned on.
Do you have a condom?
Кондон. Посмотрите на лицо мужика. То лицо, когда сказали, есть ли кондон. Презерватив серьезно, у тебя спит, он не нужен. Нам не стоит заходить так далеко. Рано бить боржоми. Это первый вариант смешной, второй дебильный. Так, нет, но может быть я войду совсем на чуть-чуть. Ты еще скажи, блин, не хватает еще шестого варианта ответа. В другую дырку будем. Ой, ну, блин, серьезно. Серьезно. Как истинный мужчина, всегда на такие случаи должен быть презерватив. Всегда. Поэтому элементы контрацепции это как аптечка. Всегда должна быть. У меня как раз есть один с собой. Вариант и я.
Yeah, of course I've got one. Got one right here. My shoe.
You're prepared.
Yeah, my mum told me.
И снова блюр.
Now you don't want to break the action and the mood, so to speak, so make sure that you've got some strategic placements around the house so that you don't need to go far, or even worse, you know, run down to the store to buy
Да
something.
это, блин, логично, база. Оп, и все уже закончилось. Уже переспали. Цель достигнута.
You helping the doctor?
Oh yeah, of course. There you go.
С молнией там тяжелее обычно. Так, ладно. Я так рад, что мы это сделали. Баня. Наконец-то 5 лет мучительной дружбы окупились. Это вообще в баню. Так. Самый адекватный вариант это, конечно же, первый. Это странно, я не уверен. Это странно, я не уверен. Это может разрушить нашу дружбу. Ну, рано бить по жаме, но раз уж переспали, то в секс по дружбе я не верю, поэтому congratulations, ты выбрался из френдзоны.
That was amazing, but do you think it will ruin our friendship?
You can try.
This is psychology at work here. You're the one that voices the concern so that she's going to present the other argument.
Снова
And that
обратная
stops her
психология.
going
Я
home
знаю, как это
thinking, "Oh, I'm
работает.
not sure about this. Actually, it's bad. Maybe we shouldn't
Не
do it."
учить
And
девушку
texting you
кашлять.
that she doesn't want to carry on any kind of romantic relationship. So it's the right choice.
Философия, психология — мое все.
Sometimes we need to say no, and
Забавно, можно даже подключить свой Twitch аккаунт, чтобы стримить. Намного проще нее. Ну что ж, 5 этих... 5 долгих этих сценариев я показал. Я думаю, это достаточно, потому что остальные 5 будут столько же по времени идти. И, честно, я уже вымотался за эти 5 сценариев, потому что 10 сценариев за один раз это будет многовато. Ну что ж. Вот так вот мы, так сказать, показал уроки Пикапа. Будет вторая серия, где мы продолжим и закончим. А на этом все. Всем удачи и пока. До новых встреч. Всем удачи и пока.